Well, my grandmother, Yvonne Bruce, passed away on September 9th, 2020. She was 87 years old, my father's mother. So I'm here in New York City, Queens, New York, to attend her funeral. That's what brought me to New York. I don't know if you saw some of the sightseeing I did yesterday, but it really is a somber event that brought the whole family here together. We're about ready to go to the viewing, but I just wanted to document a little bit of this so that I can have the memories forever, or as long as possible, as long as the internet lasts, or whatever you want to call it. My grandmother was very strong-willed and passionate. She was a hard-working woman, very opinionated, very resourceful, and very influencing. I remember, I was just sleeping in my bed, and I was in her house, in her spare room, sleeping in my bed next to my cousin. I was like 24, my cousin was 17. And then she comes in like, "Wake up, Heather. Wake up, Crystal. It's time for worship." So I got out the bed. Crystal kind of popped out of the bed because she's used to this. I was kind of groggy. I was slow in getting up, but I eventually got out. And she saw me sleeping in my pajamas. I had these short shorts on. And she's like, "Why are you wearing those short shorts? Put on long pants." And I'm like, "Grandma, I'm sleeping." And she's like, "No, put on pants. Put on long pants. You don't have those short shorts in my house." I don't know. And to me, it's so amusing to me. I don't know if people would find resentment to that sort of thing. Like, "Oh, she doesn't let me express myself. She's so strict. She's so strong and forceful. If I try and express my opinion, she's always yelling at me." But I never had a problem with that. I always found it endearing. It's kind of how she shows that she cares. So it's just, I have these memories of her, but I wish I could have just gotten to know her even more, before she passed, and now she's gone, and all I can do is attend her funeral with all my family. So, it's sad, but it's endearing, and I know I went to her 85th birthday party 2 years ago, and it was such a family reunion. There are so many people who loved her and who's related to her. She has 8 children, several grandchildren, several great-grandchildren, I think a couple great-great-grandchildren as well. It was so wonderful. But, of course, in the midst of COVID-19, I haven't really been gathering in groups just yet, so today at the funeral is going to be the first time that I actually see all my uncles and aunts and cousins, see how large my family is. So it's gonna be interesting. All right, I'll catch up with you later. Yeah, gotta stay at it, man. I need to capture you with my nice camera. Do you want to be on camera?
I ain't ready yet.
You ain't ready yet? All right, we'll get them later.
Oh my goodness.
Already. Yeah, right.
Oh, we see the gleams of the golden morning, dancing through this night of gold. Oh, we see the gleams of the golden morning that will burst the tomb. Amen. As we gather now to pay our last respect,
son at my back. 7:40 in the morning. We're walking to CVS.
Walking to CVS. Today's the day we're leaving New York.
Yeah.
I feel like I've shown you all bits and pieces of my stay here. But hopefully it'll come together concisely in a way that you guys can enjoy.
We're gonna cross it. Well, we don't have a cross here, but we're gonna cross it.
Okay,
Forget.
like,
Yeah, we're gonna go down it.
okay, no problem.
Before we get on the road to drive back to Norfolk, Virginia, and then back to Memphis, Tennessee for myself, stopping by one last time at my grandmother's grave to say goodbye, pay my respects. She's there.
I wonder what that says.
Wow, these graves are so close to each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a touch of your phone or something.
No, it's just a camera.
So you can get it. A nice big stone like this. Then they may say, well, maybe you have to exhume and see and
Oh my
put in a
goodness.
different. I don't know. You know, that's a question for the office.
And then some stones, they have the two people on there as well, like Arthur
Right.
and Nina.
So the correct answer is I don't know.
Wow.
So Lady Hensey Duke is not my grandmother. That's my aunt who died in 1985. They purchased two spots for the grave. So Hensey was buried 35 years ago, and then my grandmother was buried just this week. Same spot, on top of each other. We need to find a stone for grandmother. I guess, I don't know, whenever it rains, it'll pat down the soil and then grass will grow. I don't know.
I don't think their work is done here.
I don't know if it's a natural process or a human process that gets all the grass on top of all the graves.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna leave it up to the rain. I think that they're not quite done here. But they did bury her.
They did. Bye, grandmother. Rest peacefully.